Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So I know it's been a few days, probably a week since I had my last video, and it ended quite abruptly. I wanted to first of all apologize. My battery actually died on my camera, and so it ended as I was wrapping up the last video, and I don't do any editing yet, so I just went ahead and posted it. It's okay, it left you guys hanging on those foldable chairs anyways. So I got off as soon as the battery died. I got off. I did a little bit of searching. Those chairs, I could not identify for sure that they were the chairs. So I went ahead and I thought about it, and although they were beautiful and I wanted to take them home with me, I decided, you know what, let's just let them stay, let somebody else find the treasure. Ironically, I was passing by first thing the next morning, and I thought, you know what, maybe I'll go back and get those chairs. And sure enough, guess what? As the minute they opened, I went in there, they were already gone. So somebody must have bought them after I left them that night. So not a big deal. I've got lots of great stuff, and you know, this whole thing is not about me hoarding everything. It's about finding cool things and documenting them and trying to save them. And to be honest with you, those chairs, to be truly saved, they needed somebody who probably has the knowledge to fix the roping on the seats. So I hope they went to the right home. I hope they went to somebody who will either fix them and resell them to the right home, or somebody who will fix them and enjoy them for years to come. So here we are today. We are in Marysville, Washington. I'm going to turn this around. Beautiful day. This again, very typical of our springs here. Blue skies, some dark clouds like this one could dump down on you, but just a beautiful day. It's kind of warm. It's probably a little over 50. We're going into Goodwill here in Marysville, Washington, and we're just going to take a look around and see what we can find. Again, I'm going to keep the camera down a bit just to respect other people's you know, not their right to privacy, but their privacy. And we'll just go in. This particular Goodwill I have shopped with for years. They even know me when I come in here. So, you know, it's one of those things where we'll go in. They don't have a ton of great stuff all the time, but let's check it out. Hi. We're going to go straight back to the furniture. Try not to get distracted by all the other cool stuff that we always seem to find at these places. I can already see, if you look up, there's nothing stacked on top. That doesn't mean there's nothing good. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that cool lamp. What do they got that priced at? $100. That's beautiful. Pretty piece. Nothing I'm interested in though. Ah, I see something cool already. Check this out. Old TV, probably 1970s, 1980s, hollowed out. Got the roll top front on it. That is sweet. Do we have any drawers? No, no drawers. Missing a handle. Top's got a little bit of damage here. Let's see what the price is on this one. $25. That would be a fun piece to play with, turn into something else. A little support for our local Seahawks team here. Wow, this place is empty. Look at this. So either they recently had a sale, or maybe they just haven't been taking stuff in, but nothing good here. This is this Mellamy stuff. It's a nice little 80s, 90s oak. Little bookcase. So this is 50/50. It's going to be particle board or plywood. Let's see. Particle board. So it's particle board with oak on the outside, oak veneers, and then trimmed out. $20. Not really back into style yet, but that is something that always holds books well. A lot better than these cheap melamine ones. It's a nice little piece next to it. So this is, again, oak, 80s, 90s style. I affectionately call this honey rounded oak. This one has a little bit of a design on the side. Again, here we go, there it is, particle board with oak veneers, and then solid oak on the corners and the front. And then this has European glides. I can already tell you they're a little bent up, but this is a nice dresser. Let's see, $20 for that one. Not anything I'm interested in now, but if you're putting together a kid's room, that's a great piece. And surprisingly enough, that will have its day. It's going to come back into style. I mean, we don't, a lot of people look at it now and they go, ooh, gross, why would you buy that? But, there's going to be a time where everybody says, hey, whatever happened to that cool honey rounded oak stuff? A little piece from the past that most people don't need anymore, unless you collect some old vintage VHS or CDs. So here's a couple pieces. These have been here for a while. I've seen these before. A couple old radios. Not yet hollowed out. Admiral. Stereophonic. $80. It's a cool cabinet. Rough. And then here's an older one. Let's see what's in here. This one's still not hollowed out. So if you're looking for... They got all the money on this one. $2.99. That's probably why it's still here, but... Got an old sewing machine. Looks to be intact still. Nothing over here. Kind of cool. What is this? Old storage case of some oh my gosh. Herbert and Meisel Trunk Company, St. Louis, Missouri. $30. Well, I tell you, if this was an interactive video, you would smell how bad that thing smelled when I just opened it up. That was awful. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That smells like that's been a porta potty for some rats for the last 50 years. Woo! I'm kind of surprised they'd bring that in there. So here's another piece from the 80s, 90s. I've been watching the old Price is Right episodes on my internet TV. It's just continuous Price is Right. You can watch it from when it started, and it's funny because you see them give these away on the show as prizes. It would have had matching chairs, probably with some casters rolling, but brass. I've had enough brass to last me a lifetime, but again, this will come back into style. And then I see one other thing over here, and two other things. We've got this fold-up card table. $40. It's a pretty cool piece. It's in good shape. I bet you that would clean up an oil nice. And then we got this really nice old couch. Now I don't have any room for any couches anymore, but check that out. $200. Finished all the way through. Actually in really good shape. Even the arms. Has both the arm covers, has the back headrest cover. Somebody cared about this thing for a long time. You know what? This is a nice couch. Tell you what, if I still had my store, I would put this in there in a heartbeat. Give this thing a good cleaning. Got a couple stains underneath. They just don't make it like this anymore. Let's get a picture from the back. See, that is beautiful. Not a style I'd put in my home, but I tell you what, that if that went into like a 1920s, 1930s original build, that would be a cool couch. Well, that looks to be about it, guys. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you could hear me today. I didn't have my mic with me, so I just went through my camera mic, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't think I'm taking anything home here today, but that's okay. We'll leave some of these treasures for the next person. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I will keep visiting some of the stores, and you know, maybe we'll hit up, we're starting to get to garage sale season, we'll start to hit up some of those, and we'll see you on the next video.